Okay, so this is a broadcast for you, Ken. So I'm going to walk you through how to fix your field. So maybe this will have to be done each quarter. But basically what you want to do is you want to go to View, and you're going to select whether you're home. Obviously, it's when you're home. But, if you wanted to set somebody else's field up, you just go to Team Notebook, View Home Field. And there's a button here called Info. Okay, this Info button, you can point to what field you want to set the end zone and the field center to. So we're going to look at the directory, C, Stratomatic Football Graphics Teams. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to click on one. We're going to hit the letter H. It'll be, we'll hit the letter O. It'll be Oilers. So this is the field center. This is the part that looks like this. So let me see, which one did you want? So this, I think it's this one. Oilers Field BM, whatever that is. And then, oh no, that's the end zone. So let's do this again. So we're going to go to Oilers, go down, and this is your Oilers, the capitalized Oilers end zone. Then for the center logo is where you want to click Oilers. I'm hitting the letter O, and you're doing the Oilers Field Center in capital. Okay? So that is how you set it. And now, when you click OK, as soon as you do this kickoff, you'll see it switch. Also, your team, I know what you did. You must have, oh, I know what you did. I bet you reinstalled the game, didn't you? Because I don't see any of the home team set, and you got the wrong scoreboard. So let me fix that too. You may not have to do this again, but I'm going to need to exit the game. So let's save it. Okay, so let's exit out of here. Okay, so let's go to your downloads. Whenever you reinstall the game, you have to reset up the INI files. So I downloaded it. Here's your white scoreboard. So let's do that first. So all your stuff gets overwritten when you reinstall the game. Maybe you didn't mean to do it, or you had to do it for some other reason. But that's what it looks like to me. Because what it does is it's going to overwrite that INI file, and it's going to overwrite your scoreboard with a numeric one. So now that we have the directory open, I'm going to open up the scoreboard. Control A, Control C, go over to this directory, Control A, delete, and then Control V. So now the white scoreboard's in place. Okay, so that's the scoreboard. Now the next thing is the graphics are already there. We just need to get the INI file. There's the INI file. I'm going to grab that and put it over here. Actually, before we do that, let's look at it. I just want to see if I'm right. No, they're all still there. Okay, so you should be good. Let me make sure. Yep, so it's got 2019-012. That's the end zone. And let's go down. And that's the player graphics don't matter. And that's the field center. Okay, so you're good now. So I don't know exactly what happened, but your scoreboard got overwritten. And I thought the INI file got overwritten too, but it looks like we're okay. So here's the versus Dennis. We're going to launch save game. And that's the number you're going to give me. And then let me go to my game. Oh, but it doesn't have your scoreboard right. Field center is wrong. So let me game. Yes. So I join the game. Okay, so now it's connected. Now you got your graphics. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect from your machine. TeamViewer. Okay, and now we're ready to start. So this is going to be your coaching lesson. I don't know how much of a lesson you need, but I know when I started off, the hardest thing was to understand the rules. To know where all the results came from. So that's what we're going to work on. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. And I'm going to kick off. So that drop must have been from when I disconnected the first time. So here we go. And Ken, you're saying you want to pull the upset off. Of course I'm going to do my best, but this is not Mariota's card from last year. So that's the problem. He used to have a really strong flat card. We'll see. Okay, I like the idea of coming out 3 wide. You got 3 good receivers. You can try to hit my flats or run up the middle. That's good. I like to double team a lot, and I think that you'll see the benefits of it. Off tackle left to Ezekiel Elliott. That's a nice way. Picking up 4. Second and manageable. So, when you're playing defense, I like to try to guard against a couple of things. So guarding against the outside flats. Sometimes you can call run and guard the flats. Sweep to Ezekiel Elliott, great call. 12-yard pickup and a first down. So I'm not sure how much help you need. You're already moving the ball close to midfield. Pretty nice offense. Kelsey, Elliott. And I think we'll go over there. Sweep right. Still running it. Now, the only thing with running it at a 3 wide is you'll get that white die 1 that will come and make the run guess right no matter what. But so far, so good. Elliott averaging 9.3 yards per attempt. Well, it's one way to minimize Mariota's ineffectiveness is just by not throwing that much. And I don't have a great pass defense. I'm average on the cards. So I like the attack line so far. Julio, Kelsey, Adams, that's a lot to handle from a defensive standpoint. So just keep doing that. Keep plugging away. You're going to get some good receiver reads on the flats. I was a little lucky there. Kennard's a 4, and you rolled a white die 4. A 5 or a 6, and that would have been 3rd and 1 instead of 3rd and 6. People like to throw to their backs a lot on 3rd downs. So I'll go ahead and double Freeman. No, square out left to Julio Jones. That's good. 6 down, 6-yard pickup on a 1st down. So usually Mariota would have a couple of, 10 chances, guessed a double T, correct. Well, you've gone to everybody but Marvin Jones. Let's see if you give Marvin a chance. No, Julio Jones. A bomb. I like it. Defender extra long game. And now another 4 standing up to the job. So Nick Needham comes through. But that's good. The 67% chance of beating that play over the top. Check your pass blocking against the guys pass rushing. I don't see any exploitable matchups for me. My best pass rusher is facing your best pass blocker. I'm gonna try to bring a little pressure because the guards, well, not your right guard, I might be able to get a little juice on. So sweep right, but I got the zone plugged. But you hit a short game, not too shabby. Short game right or wrong, even with like that 1, you would have hit that. Elliott up to 11 yards per carry. So I don't see anything wrong with your offensive game plan. Very solid. You have lots of runs between these two guys. A lot of coaches are hesitant to call a run, and they will be hesitant against your pass catchers. Fly to Jones. 14-yard must run. So Mariota says, hey, don't be bad-mouthing me. I still got some juice left, especially in his legs. 1st and goal at the 7, right down the field. Who's got the double team completions? Adams and Jones. And Kelsey. I think they all 3 do. Let's go with Adams. Off tackle left. I got the zone plugged, so it's going to lose 2. I'll try to bring a little pressure here. So put the free safety here. Linebacker over there. So if you run off tackle left, that'll be good. And you do. Nice. But the defensive tackle is still a 5. Geno Atkins, so he stuffs it. They're in goal to 6. No, let's see. Can Mariota, can he must run in this set? It's usually a nice weapon for him. He's got the plus 14. So this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. Yeah, that's not a bad plan. You might want to stay in base if you're planning on in running, because the white die 1 will definitely kill Mariota. Elliott won't have as hard of a time. I'll just see what I can do here. Go that way. Sweep right. So you're going with Elliott. The zone's plugged. There's that white die 1 coming to hit you. It would have been only 4-yard gain anyway, but nice opening drive. Come down and get a field goal. Probably good as gold. So again, I like it. Flat pass, runs, try to get a bomb over the top. Perfect. You're going to score a lot of points that way. Just be aware of what your opponent's doing. If he's double teaming a lot, Okay, so guess right. Everybody stays home. Not a bad way to start. The only thing you don't want to do is just always stand around. Like the way your offense was working, mixing it up, changing plays. That's the way you want your defense to work. You want to stay as unpredictable as possible. You got a 0-4 and a 0-6. That's good. Run call. Keep everybody home. My run block is not that great. So solid call. I'll go with a short pass to Zach line. No dump offs in this league, so it makes it a little bit tougher. But I feel like you're probably going to double. You should double a lot where your 0 is. Get people so they don't feel comfortable just throwing at the 0 all the time. Okay, so you didn't double over there, but you did bring Mac. That's good. 3-minute zone. Must run for 6. So that's the first down for me. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to get in patterns. Like you called pass on first down last time. There's nothing wrong with calling pass on first down, a lot, because this league, it's harder to move the ball. There is no dump off. The white die 6 is there. So there you go. And that's good. So you move the 6 over here so you get the benefit of his pass rush. See, his high linebacker gives you a 60% chance of a sack if that test comes up. Your best option is Cameron Hayward against Cordy Glenn, 40% chance of a sack if a D comes up. Instead, defender X or short gain. So you don't want to leave that 0 on an island because you'll just get burnt there. Hargraves is playing better, though. The whole Tampa Bay defense is playing better. So there you go. You use the linebacker to double team. I like that. Again, my run blocking is shady except for my center. So second and long, that's a situation where people will maybe run, a lot. Like I normally would run. I don't know you that well, so I'm not sure if you're going to be calling run in that spot. You didn't. You called pass. Brought Mac in. I like it. Brought the free safety over. So the Mac matchup against Zach Fulton's giving you a 72% chance of a sack, and the Hayward matchup's giving you a 40% chance of a sack. So those are good. And that came up. Look at that. The Mac came up, and not only that, but you got a sack fumble, and advanced it for a long gain. So win. Keep bringing Mac. That's beautiful. Now there is a counter to that. It's not that effective, but I will be throwing to Lindsey and whoever the second tight end when I go to a 2 tight end set. So I like that. Those sack fumbles are devastating. That's a huge, it's just like a big play. Okay, I got a correct double team there. I have a couple chances. 40% Atkins against Reed, 32% Atkins against Moses. But you completed the double team. That's why you pay those guys the big bucks. Julio's on the money. So first and goal at the 2, just pound it in, especially with a guy like Elliott. And you have Freeman in there also that can run. So, yeah, like I said, I don't see any problems offensively with your game calling or defensively. Second and goal at the 2, at the 4, you can pass or run. I will show blitz, but I still think you're going to run, so I will go with a run call and go plug the end runs. There you go. Got Zeke over there. But the guard should make the block. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that's the other thing, too, is that when you're that close, you should go full house. Because in the full house, your run blockers will get boosted up by one. So that guard, that Laken Tomlinson, instead of having a 33% chance of making the block, would have a 67% chance of making the block. Because his full would have been boosted to a 5. Okay, so I still think you're thinking about running it here. I guess I'm going to go for the pass call. But I think you're going to run it. I'm going to sacrifice that pass rush to plug the middle. I think you might do a line buck. Let's look at that. Yeah, that line buck gets wrong. Looks awful good. Off tackle left. So it's going to be guessed wrong if it was a 2 or 3, but because you're 3 wide, it's going to be guessed right. And so that bit you in the butt. So you got a field goal. That's nothing wrong with that. Would have been nice to get a touchdown and go up 2 scores early. But solid start. And I like the way you're using Mac. Now I've got to come back and counter against that. Okay, so what I'm saying is that if I throw to Lindsay or whoever Max assigned to guard, and you're bringing him on a blitz, it'll be guessed wrong on the receiver card. Well, there we go. Start over with a 6-yard completion. Just keep throwing that way. And when somebody does that, you can counter that by double teaming with a free safety. So this is what I'm talking about with the full house. So in this formation, everybody gets boosted up a little bit. So I'm going to run on the side where the 4, see this is a 4 over here. Mostert has the better, well, he's not that great. Believe it or not, Zach Lyon's pretty good off tackle. Guessed wrong, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of this formation with my backs. Now that I look at them, we'll go with Lindsay. Okay, so you call pass and you flooded the zone. So that's great. That's a nice mix-up. You gave it the first down, but if you plugged the zone, would have had to bring Mac down to get the stop. So let's show you a little Mostert. Now, in this situation, when they're too tight, too wide, Greg Olson's the one that's being covered by Mac. So a lot of pass and standing still. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see if you move Mac on 2nd and long. Yeah, so you did. So Mac's being at the line of scrimmage. So this guy, Olson's uncovered. And that'll be the fullback or the halfback being uncovered in the blocking back halfback set. So white die 6 for a first down. And there was a D there too. So that could have been a pass rush chance. Let's see if I can get Ben Jones to throw a nice block for me. Run call, good. Mix it up. So you don't want to do the same thing on offense either, even though I was trying to make my point there on the Olsen versus Mac matchup. So I think you're catching on to me running on these third and short, so I'll try to open it up. But good, it's a good guessed right call. There's nobody in the zone, so on the D card you could be in trouble. Even on Wilson's card, you could be in trouble. That dreaded 5 when you run the ball is actually good for me when I throw deep with Wilson. That's a lucky roll, actually. All right, so let's see what Mostert can do. I haven't really used him too much. What you really want to do is get people to call run, and then figure out when they're calling a run so you can pass against that call. It's not super complicated. I haven't seen a lot of double teaming. I would like to see more double teaming instead of flooding flats. It's a run call, but there's 4 men in zone. So now I'm going to mix it up. You should do this once in a while. Just usually I have Mostert in there when I'm in the 2 tight end set. Now I'm bringing him in here in the blocking back halfback set. Just to give your coaches something else to think about. Mostert's a good pass catcher too. So there you go. So you double Mostert. So you get somebody to think about what you're doing. The pass rush chance would have been your high linebacker, so that would have been a great time to bring Mac. So I'm going to go, like, this is another little trick. So you double team Mostert. I don't think you're going to double team him twice in a row, so I'm going to throw it to Mostert. Came up with a straight pass. That's good. Look at the sack chances. There you got 2 good ones, Mac and Hayward. Those are the ones I have to watch out for. And there it is. I shouldn't bring that up. Every time I bring that up, you sack me. At least it wasn't a fumble this time. I'm going to run a little 3 wide on the next set because I think that's a good matchup for me. Mostert can run guessed wrong on all 3 levels. So we'll try to run up the middle here. Make it a 3rd and makeable. All right, pass call, flooded the flats, 4 mid in zone, solid. Ooh, 4th and goal for 1. You know I'm going to go for that. Okay, keyed Russ. I was thinking about sneaking with Russ, but I'm going to go for the short pass on Russ's card. Guess wrong. Hope I get a good number. Defender X, you have a good chance of stopping it. Receiver rating plus 13, touchdown. Wilson with the hot start. 10 for 11 so far. Ooh, 6-6. I do like to go for it for a 2-point conversion from time to time. That would have been a good time to do it. Flare right to Zeke. Now, I moved my linebacker, but I got the sack. Not a great chance, but 23% chance of a sack. Devon Kennard against Laken Tomlinson. The most you can get on a flat pass sack is a 40% chance. So I'm moving these guys a lot, trying to get the extra pass rush. Off tackle draw left, that's perfect. Get the guy out of the way, 17-yard gain. So I've got to call run more often. Even guess right, that's a short game, but because you called the draw, if I called run, it would have been keyed. I'll tackle right to Zeke, guess wrong. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. I really should call run, but I think you're setting me up here. Oh man, double there would have been nice. Ooh-wee. That's the problem with Mariota, is that it's got that interception split on 10 now instead of 11. Okay, 3rd and 6. Look at these guys, this flat card. I would do this too. Check your opponent's receiver card. Look at that. Adams has that tight end type receiver card. Kelsey's got that same thing with the +7s and +8s on flat. Marvin Jones, he's like your typical receiver. Julio's probably got the big numbers too. There's a lot of juicy numbers. So hard to stop that. So we'll go with oh, here's another thing you can do too. Like we can open up Autumn Wind. So check your opponent. Check him in. So let's see what the Oilers reports team offensive tendency. Check what they do on 3rd down. So 3rd and 3 to 4. Oh, that's the Houston Texans I'm on. Houston Oilers reports team offensive tendency. So 3rd down, 3 to 4. A lot of off tackle Zeke. That's like over 50% chance of running. Flat pass to Devontae Adams or Ezekiel Elliott. Do that kind of scouting. So I'm going to try to get on Adams. Curly Julio Jones. That's fine. That's good that you're mixing it up. Now that'll be another thing for your opponent to think about in the tendency charts. Get some breathing room there with Mostert. And you can do this too. You bring in your third and fourth backs on these short carries. Even the guys that are limited, they can do some things sometimes. A guy like Chris Thompson is known more for his pass catching too. So, you know, why waste a carry with your great backs? Use the Joe off the street and let him have a crack at it. So let's see if you go back to movement Mac, or are you going to flip the flats? Straight pass call. Always be mixing it up. Always good to mix it up. If I had a better reading that you were calling more run, that's when I should throw it short. Oops. Missed it. $3:36 to go in a half. 6-6 game. That's pretty good. Good. It's a good plug. Hit the long game though. Guess wrong on Mostert's card. First time I fit that this year. 66-yarder. That's a big one. Oof. I gotta take him out. You know how they do that in the NFL. They don't like keep him in to get that touchdown. That's kind of cruel because he did all the work to get you down there. But he needs some oxygen on the sidelines. See, there's that offensive left guard +5 or +0. My 4 guard, Nate Davis, was boosted to a 5. But it still didn't make the block. But pretty, better chances than if you just stayed with pro set. So when you're on the, figure out your full house setup. There was 2 interception chances, a 9 on the D card and then an 11 on the quarterback card. But when you're that close, just pound it in. This is one of my faults. I'll go chasing after that mixed extra point. Do a little play action pass here. Throw it to Mostert out of the backfield. See, that's the other thing too. You can scout me. Like you'd be looking at my team. Seattle, reports, team, offensive tendency. And check, what do they do in that situation, 4th, 1 and 2? Or check their stats. Like how many 2-point conversions does the running backs have? There's only 1 there. How about their pass catchers? There's 1 here, 1 here. So that could help you figure out who to double team. Yeah, you stopped it. You can guess wrong. That's an incomplete. Should have just kicked it. Okay, so then be aware of the situational setup. So there's 2 minutes left in the half. tackle draw left. So when you're 3 wide, also your guard, Zach Martin, 6'7", his run rating goes down 1. See his guard, Zach Martin's a 5. That's still plenty good. Fly to Julio. Defender X plus +7. That's got a 66% chance of making it, and it does. So yeah, you attack those 4s. You see somebody having 4s in the backfield, go after them. I was hesitant to double team because if I double team the wrong guy, that's defender X or one gain. Don't see a lot of flat passing. Slant to Kelsey, so I'm bringing extra linebacker heat in case a D comes up. Incomplete 4-minute zone. Now, if somebody does this to you, like I'm doing, showing free safety blitz with just 4s, man, just go after that. I want to see you go deep against this. Tackle drill, that's good too. Little run call, little run action. White die 1 saved me there. That would have been a 31-yarder. Guessed wrong. The old white die 1. So 3rd and 1 near field goal range. Keep running that hurry up. You haven't seen me call run yet when you're in that zone. Oh, that's me. Sorry. I'm using this new skin. I don't think I like it too much because the stuff doesn't stand out to me like it normally does. Good. I like the way you handle the timing there. 107 left. You let the clock run. Oh no, you went hurry up, so that's good too. So I think you might run here. Maybe even a sneak. I think I'm going to double team Adams though. Deep right. Yeah, should have called the run. Would have been a 2-yard difference. Still would have got the first, and this I keyed. Yeah, you got plenty of time, minute left, 2 timeouts. And plenty of carries too. 16 carries left on fatigue for Elliott. Second and 10. Check your opponent's field goal kicker. Gold is, I think, 2 through 9 from this range. 2 through 9, 13 to 22, 2 through 8, 11 and 12, 23 to 32. Sweeper right. 10 yards against a defensive end. It was only a 5. Well, I would have liked my chance. I like my chances of get that -4 there. Didn't happen though, and you got out of bounds, so that's good. Must run for 3 yards. All right, bring some heat here. Although I think you might run. See, the way I'm moving my linebackers around, you did run. Maybe a little more flat passing because I'm leaving some guys open at times. I'm leaving those flats open. Pay attention to what your opponent's doing. If he has a lot of 4s there or he's leaving open zones, make him pay for it. So 8 seconds left. You can take one more shot here. Post to Kelsey. I like it. See, that's my fault on that one because I showed the free safety blitz. If you're throwing deep inside the 20, as long as I'm not free safety blitz, it'd be 2-minute zone. But I thought you knew that, so I thought you wouldn't try to throw deep inside the 20. That's how I was bringing the heat. Zach Martin stopped the sack there. So nice job. You're going to half with the lead. Kicking myself for that one. So I should have just kept it close to home there. So it's time for me to get going again. But be careful. Throwing a bomb inside the 20, the free safety will move to the deep zone and make it 2-minute zone unless he's double teaming or blitzing. All right, so I think you're going to be blitzing Mac, so I'll go over there to Olsen. Pay attention to those kind of things, repeatable patterns. I'm going deep here to the halfback. 2-minute zone. You kept him deep. That's nice. It's on the quarterback's car, but that's a good job. So you gotta punish me on the flats. You're giving me the benefit of never throwing over there. Although your running in bombs is working well, so who am I to say? I gotta start calling run against this defense. So until you throw flat, if I'm calling pass, I'm going to bring the heat, because if you go outside to Zeke, it'll stuff it on the D card. Might I one bit you again. So every formation is going to have its advantages and disadvantages. Quick slant. There you go. Now you're hitting the flats. Perfect. Now that'll let me adjust a little bit. Oh, nice. Another quick slant. I moved my linebacker. First down anyway, but still a good play. Yeah, you got me. I finally decided to call run and you go over the top. Got lucky on that one. But perfect. Like I said, I don't see anything wrong with your offensive play calls at all. That's my all-out blitz. It still didn't get there. 42% chance of a sack, though, so I'm okay with that. Could use a pick. All right, I'm going to go more silent here. I'll speak up if I see anything, but so far so good. Well, that was good. See, I moved the coverage guy. It's a good call. Still at a 6 there, but I like it. This will put you up 16-12. Oh, Robbie, not so good as goal. Must have got the negative. Yeah, he's got pushed back 4 yards. He got pushed back into the 33 to 37 range. I'm trying which I'm sure you know. Your field goal kicker, you got 4 yards added from the 29, and you went from this range to this range. It was a 9, so that would have been a miss anyway, right? Yeah. So don't feel too bad. Now I need to get my offense going. Again, I'm going to go silent mode. I'll speak up if I say anything. I got to focus now. Time to quit teaching and start playing. You got to move those linebackers up sometimes. You have a 6 rated run inside linebacker. I haven't seen Jalen Smith go to the line except once to well, in the short yardage defense, but once to blitz. Put him there next to the nose tackle. You had a 4 nose tackle. People will try to attack that. So you moved him over here. He's not going to help on the run there. Again, this is my throwaway guy. She's capped at 4 yards, but I don't care. I only need to get 1 on that one. Just keep pounding. Another run call. That's good. My center's finally coming up with some blocks. Get those backups in there that can run block, but not really protect too well. Missed it. I'm going to have to kick a field goal. Man, Matt Gay, you shanked it. So both of us missed field goals. So I see you getting up to those in run spots. I'm trying to plug there a little bit more. That would have been a 12-yarder without the plug. Oh, nice. Good call. Man, it got me with another bomb call on a run. Bomb to Adams. It's the right call, but I moved double teamed the wrong guy. No fly to Jones. Well, my 4 made the play that time. Sweep right to Zeke. It's going to pick up 6. Flare left to Zeke. I'll bring up 4th and 4. Could try a field goal here. The variable might help you this time. Or you can do that. Go for it. I like it. All right, so let's go check the scouting report. Zeke, flat pass. You just did that. Curls Jones. There's a pick. Now I'm going to make the interception and try to run back. Lost a few yards. I was trying to hit that lightning in the bottle. All right, so you put 2 guys in the zone, lift the flats open last time. See what you do this time. It's just an empty flat. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, worked out good on the quarterback's guard. Bringing the heat, bringing the extra lineman made it not guessed wrong. It still would have been incomplete on Russ's card, but. I knew you were going to call a draw. Dang it. Should have said something before that so you could believe me. Quick slant to Kelsey's got a touchdown right there. Now I'm in big trouble. Now I love this. It's a 7-point lead. You get the 2-point conversion, and it's a 2-score game with 6 minutes to go. I love that. That's my strategy right there. Missed it, but still. Got to go for that. Go big or go home. I think more NFL teams are starting to do that now too. See if Mostert will get you to call a run. Maybe not. Yep, he did. Defender X or long game. That's a 30-yarder. That's the problem with these. When you have a bad line, you need to roll on your own card. Zach, I haven't hit those max. I think that's 4 down territory. That's unlucky. D card, don't leave the look-in zone open all the time. And I would stay away from the 3-2-6 so much, but it's effective today. All right, one more chance at this. All right, let's see if you keep leaving that looking pass zone open. Yeah, it's just that's just easy pickings. You gotta move. You gotta close that up. So you get that free 9 yards. You know, you get that free 0-minute zone card. You don't want that. And then a guy like Deshaun will have a guess wrong long gain if you don't bring the outside linebackers in. There, good. Covered it nicely. Got to keep covering it though. Or double team. You could double team. You see the guy going to the same guy every time. Like I went to Disley again. You could double team Disley. And I hope you're not using easy mode. If you're using easy mode, maybe that's what's causing the problem. They don't know how to defend this. You should be, game options. Uncheck that easy mode stuff. You should be moving your own guys around, making your own calls. Although you moved your 0 down there once, so I'm thinking maybe you're not using easy mode. There he is again. Okay, 3 through 5, that's good. What do I want to do here? Hoping that you pull that linebacker over to double team Tate. Oh, that would have been big. I need to go on the Mostert's card here. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Gotta spike it. I'll get one chance at this. Maybe two if I don't get sacked. All right, so you doubled Disley and you doubled Tate. I got a 4 covering Mac. Mac's got that 72% chance of the sack, so hopefully no D. There it is. I'll go into overtime if I can kick this extra point. One, two, three, four, 5. You never miss if you count to 5 before you kick. Just there's an insider's tip for superstition. Fly to Jones, bringing some heat. Mariota's 7 is incomplete. Square in, guessed right. Incomplete. I went with a lot of doubles before. You did a little look-in pass. Just go with double teaming Julio. Nope, that's going to Devontae. First down. See, I should have gone back to those crazy double teams. Fly to Jones again. Got it plugged, but I went on the Zeke's card for 5. Got it. Picked. Let's go back to that 3 wide and see if I can get that look in pass empty. Oh, interesting. Good call. Need a rest hit here. There we go. Rest Tate. We may be stuck here. Now, I'm going to change my skin here because I just don't like it that much. Let's go back to none. So that way when we restart, 2nd and 6 at the 27. Whoops. Thought I changed it. I want the none. So this is good. So what happens is that you have like a second copy of the game running. The original one that you shut down never shut down correctly. So the new one that you tried to start, it's running, but the other one's still controlling it. Good game, man. Really good game. Let's look at the... We can't really look at the box score because the game's not going. Well, I could start the save. So 2nd and 6 into overtime. Let's look at the box score while we're waiting. Russell Wilson to Raheem Mostert with no time left on the clock ties it up. Stats are really even. Like I said, I like your offensive game plan. Just don't leave any flats open consistently on defense. Drop that middle linebacker down to protect the nose tackle once in a while. It's all good. Really good. Zeke's got 127 on 25 carries. Mostert got that big run, but besides that, you've been keeping the runs in check. Look at that. 22 runs, 26 runs for me, 35 passes. That's not a good balance for my team. Should be 50-50. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. And this is like the way it goes with strat football. It can be like really frustrating, these close games. Really fun though. It's like my favorite head-to-head sport. Well, head-to-head computer game. You know, it's got the sports incorporated in it. Like chess, but you're playing with your favorite football team. Okay, here we go. Man, still not letting me in. Because usually this doesn't happen. Once you reboot, it clears that memory. You mean you restarted the game? That's not going to do anything because that phantom copy is still running in the background. Well, that should work. The other thing, it could be you're not online. Because that's the only other explanation I can think of. If you restarted the machine, it clears those phantom copies. not sure what's going on with him not being able to host. That's weird. Since I'm hosting as visitor, you have to make sure you check this box, server as visitor. If this works, that would be interesting. I'm not sure what's going on. Could be an antivirus, maybe? Blocking port? It's a weird one. Since Strat fixed their not needing to do port forwarding, we usually don't have problems like this. Don't see him connecting. Let me make sure my internet's up. Yep, I'm up. I'm going to exit. Let me reboot. So this means the broadcast is going to end. So I'm going to stop the broadcast. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get some benefit out of it. Good luck the rest of the way. Just keep coaching. Try to watch this and see if you pick up any tips. But and ask questions. If you want to know why a result happened, just keep asking questions. All right. Talk to you later, Ken. And let's finish this. Somebody's going to come away with a win, I think. Hopefully me, but it could be you, that you could come around and pick it off or get a fumble or something, come back the other way. But it's fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, Strat's a lot of fun. All right, take care.